motorcycle boot. You've been waiting for this one. I can tell because you've already placed your orders. Everybody loves that kind of rock and roll, chunky look of a motorcycle boot. But let's face it, you and I've shared this story with you. I owned a pair, one of the most famous brands out there. They were like cement bricks on my feet. Super heavy. I haven't worn them. Probably in like 5 years.
Yes, I laugh. People, have you ever seen people try to walk to work like this?
You do walk a little.
I'm like, those boots, really?
You don't have to do it
like, I wish I could be like Santa every day and give shoes out to people and say, where are shoes? Because you are gonna get the best design. But again, they're wearable. These are lightweight styles.
Yes, so suede or leather upper, depending on the color you choose. Gorgeous hardware. I mean, look at this. If you're picking up the black today, you have two options. You can choose it in the suede, and that comes with that gorgeous gold hardware.
And this is the first time we've done the Moto boot in the suede with the gold hardware. So this is brand new this season.
How fun. Or you can go ahead and pick up the other leather. It's kind of like a beautiful grained leather. You can pick that up, and that comes with like the hematite tone hardware on that. Those are your two black options.
It's a really soft matte leather with the hematite on the block. And then I always say it's elephant, but that's not the color.
No, moonstone.
Moonstone, yes.
Moonstone. But it is.
It feels very elephant.
The color, sure. Yeah, it does. But take a look. It's almost like a lens. It has a little like mauve undertone or like a mushroom undertone.
A little taupey as well.
Yeah, and then that one's called Moonstone, and then here is your Molten. The Molten has the gold hardware as well.
A milk chocolate candy bar. Beautiful.
And so you will recognize you've got that nail head detail in there on the heel rand. You've also got the beautiful hardware, making a style that is normally very masculine looking, giving it some feminine touches, which is really nice because motorcycle boots usually look, it looks like a man's shoe. Not
exactly. You do have, I mean, what a cool factor this boot is. You have that 3 buckles, the beautiful leather piece that's going across the front, that monk strap. I mean, the metal rand, and I'm loving the leather. It's a beautiful textured matte leather. Again, there's so much depth within this leather. It's really, it's got a lot of substance to it, and it's really soft and supple as well.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. And by the way, if you're loving the Molten, it's been the most popular in all of our boots this morning. The browns or the Molten. This one's called Molten, and it is a perfect shade of brown. It doesn't have too much orange or too much cognac in it. It really is that true milk chocolate color. Very, very pretty. There's all of your beautiful, very gorgeous details, expensive to do details, like that gorgeous heel rand in there with the nail head design. You've also got the gorgeous buckles coming up and down that shoe. Easy on, easy off, everybody. I want you to put your attention on that zipper because it goes all the way from the top of the boot to the sole of that boot, and it's about 7.5-inch high shaft, a 13-inch opening, and then we have whole and half sizes 5 and 5.5 all the way up to 12, and then only about a 2-inch high heel, making them everyday wearable.
Exactly, and there's also an amazing treaded outsole for when the climate does change, and we need to be making sure that we have safe shoes on as well.
Very nice, you're right. Look at that tread on that sole.
Beautiful tread.
These
really
are great.
A thick rubber, again, so it's going to give you that pep when you're walking around, and I just love the colors. I know I mentioned it before, but this is the first time we've ever done this boot in a suede, and I love the suede match back to the gold hardware.
$42.48 to bring them home. This is genuine leather, beautiful details. You can't find Moto-style boots out there that don't look like they're for men. Vince Camuto and his team, they have managed to make a motorcycle style boot with some feminine touches, with some gentler details, and then it's lightweight. Most motorcycle boots, I'm telling you, because I own a pair, I have not worn them, but I don't want to part with them, because I mean, the leather is beautiful and the whole thing, but I haven't worn mine in like 10 years or 5 years at least minimum, because they are so darn heavy. So I still want that look, that kind of edgier, rougher look, but I can't wear them. So what good is it sitting in my closet gathering dust? These are a customer pick.
I love that you said edgier look, because this is that edgy look. You have that Moto trend, but what's so great is that it's very polished. It's not too rough As you can see, everything's done. The lines are clean. The stitching is there. So it's a really feminine way that we've done this boot. And it's very ageist because of that. We always say, buy this for your mother. Buy this if you're a mom. Buy this for your daughter.
You will be like the most fashion-forward grandma in the world.
Yes, I was in the model room today. Everyone's like, I have bought it for my daughter, and you know, one's in high school, one's in college, and I have it. It's in multiple colors. So I think that that's what's so great about this style, and that what the Vince Camuto brand does. We go across many different ages, and I love that we could all wear it and make memories together in the same boot.
I agree. And you could wear this all day because it's got just the right amount of heel in there. But look, they're still fancy boots. They've got the beautiful touches of the hardware. They've got the gorgeous buckles. No motorcycle boot out there looks quite like a Vince Camuto Moto boot. And so, I mean, this is upscale, gorgeous. I love the flex pay, everybody. $42 to bring it home. But also the savings, because notice our HSN price was $210.
Yes.
And they became a customer pick at $210 at the high. So once again, these markdowns, we haven't marked them down because there's something wrong with them. These are customer picks. Read the reviews if you can. So people have received these. They love these. You will get through your season wearing these because they're flat, but they're still
people say. People say, dressy. I bought this Moto boot. I thought I'd wear it a few times, and I end up leaving it at the door and wearing it every day.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to be afraid of what this goes on with. Whether you're doing more of a fancier outfit, more casual. I mean, anything. People throw this on with blazers, with vests. You could throw it on with a leather jacket or an amazing outerwear peacoat that we were showing you earlier.
And that gray you're seeing there, that one's called Moonstone, everybody. If you want the Molten, that's gonna be the first to go. Everybody's loving that gorgeous milk chocolate brown. $40 savings. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. We've got the shipping and handling, that's on us. But what a great holiday price. This was a boot that became a customer pick at this is a $210 boot that today you can pick up at $169.90. Love this hour, love this show. 426-093 is your item number. These are the shows that get me very excited.